Having completed his mission to prevent the world of the past from befalling the same sad fate as his own, Trunks returned to the future, determined to defeat the androids and put an end to their senseless slaughter. At all costs, he has vowed to destroy the androids and their ringleader, Cell. He will bring their reign of terror to an end, that the light of hope may once again shine on his dark world. And so, with the fate of the future resting on his shoulders, Trunks prepares for one final decisive battle. Having successfully foiled the androids of the past, Trunks returned to the future. The time had come for Trunks to restore peace to his own beleaguered world.
It ends here! You're checking out!
So, you're still alive, Trunks.
Can we kill him now? He's such a downer.
Trunks does indeed, of course, return home to kill the androids, but it's not really a battle, per se. And there's very little trivia because it happens so quickly. However, one small, interesting tidbit of information. In the manga, just before Trunks arrives, Android 17 kills an innocent man by shooting him in the face. And in the anime, Trunks manages to save the man before Android 17 kills him. But in both instances, the androids die really quickly, and Trunks is left undamaged the entire fight. He obliterates Android 18 first, notably, which sends Android 17 flying into a rage. But they still die really quickly. The game, for some reason, decided to turn this little bit of information, this little chapter of the manga, into its own saga, and drag it out into 3 fights. So you have to fight Android 18 and 17, and then 17 afterward, and then finally Cell. If they were going to do that, they could just make you fight Android 18 solo, and then 17 and Cell. But it's very clear they're desperate to drag out every saga into at least 3 fights, no matter what the cost. It is a testament to Trunks' character how quickly the job gets done. He's not his father, he's not Goku, he just wants an end to this. He wants absolution, he wants them gone. And they're gone in a matter of seconds, so I'd say he did his job pretty well. Trunks is one of the most unique characters in Dragon Ball Z, and it's really cool to see how he handles situations differently, but the game structure kind of revolves around the characters who are more into fighting.
It's finally over. But there's still one more thing I need to take care of.
3 years have passed. 3 years since the androids' defeat. And one fight remains to end Cell's ambitions forever.
You've improved. I'll give you that.
There's not a chance I'm letting you slip into the past, Cell.
I've had enough of your jabbering.
That line Cell had where he said Trunks improved, that doesn't make any sense. Because the only reason Cell attacked Trunks is because he was under the impression that Trunks was still incredibly weak. So if he knew that he was so much better, Cell would have done what he did when he was in his first form back in the past, and simply evade him and suck up a whole bunch of people. In other trivia, I think this is the first time and the only time, Trunks uses his Heat Dome attack, when Cell is about to unleash a Kamehameha that will destroy the entire planet. The fight still ends relatively quickly, so even with that little tidbit of information, really probably didn't need to have its own saga. They didn't even cover all of the relevant information in the cutscenes, which is impressive considering how little information there is to cover. But yes, Trunks succeeds and everyone is free and the nightmare is over, unless you watch Dragon Ball Super. But if you could just avoid watching Dragon Ball Super, then Trunks' life would be perfect, so don't do it.
Here goes! I'll finish you!
Cell's plans have been foiled.
It's all over. Thanks, Goku. Thank you, everyone.
Trunks, Bulma, and the other survivors of the future can finally live in peace. And should a new evil threaten this world, Trunks will be ready to defend it.